I have great respect for women. Nobody has more respect for women than I do.
I'm sorry I have to keep saying this, but he lives in an alternative reality.
My question to both of you is, would either of you name one positive thing that you respect in one another?
The presidential contenders square off in a town hall debate so fiery, even the crowd had to be told to calm down. Good evening. I'm Elizabeth Cook.
And I'm Ken Bassina. Thank you for joining us on this special edition of KPIX 5 News. It was 90 minutes of one attack after another. Tonight, we're asking you, who do you think won this thing? You can go to cbssf.com right now to vote in our snapshot poll. You can watch live instant results at the bottom of your screen.
And we have live team coverage tonight, beginning with CBS reporter Weijia Jiang from Washington University in St. Louis, where the sparks were flying tonight. Weijia?
Well, Liz, the burden was on Donald Trump to clean up an explosive controversy, which took up the first two questions in tonight's debate. Hillary Clinton said it was just another example of why Trump is unfit to be president, and then the tension escalated from there. Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump didn't mince words in their second debate, getting right to the video released Friday in which Trump was heard using vulgar language about women.
Yes, I'm very embarrassed by it. I hate it.
I think it's clear to anyone who heard it that it represents exactly who he is.
Trump then brought up sexual misconduct allegations made against Clinton's husband, former President Bill Clinton.
He was impeached. He lost his license to practice law. He had to pay an $850,000 fine to one of the women, Paula Jones, who's also here tonight.
I am reminded of what my friend Michelle Obama advised us all. When they go low, you go high.
Trump said if elected, he'd appoint a special prosecutor to look into Clinton's deleted emails.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
Anything to avoid talking about your campaign and the way it's exploding.
They also sparred over Trump's taxes.
People like Donald who paid zero in taxes, that is wrong.
Did you use that $916 million loss to avoid paying personal federal income taxes?
Of course I do. Of course I do. And so do all of her donors, or most of her donors.
While the candidates started off attacking each other, the audience asked questions about more substantive issues, including health care and Muslim-American relations. An audience member asked what the candidates respect about each other.
His children are incredibly able and devoted.
She does fight hard, and she doesn't quit, and she doesn't give up.
Clinton and Trump have one last matchup next week. And there's still a substantial list of Republican leaders calling for Trump to drop out of the race, which he says he will never do. The Democrats are weighing in, also saying lawyers are prepared to fight states that try to change the names on the ballots if it comes to that. We're live in St. Louis, Missouri. Liz, back to you.
All right, Weijia Jiang, thank you.
One thing everyone can agree on tonight, this was one of the nastiest debates we have ever seen.
People have been, their lives have been destroyed for doing 1/5 of what you've done, and it's a disgrace. And honestly, you ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Secretary Clinton, you know, it's just awfully good that someone with the temperament of Donald Trump is not in charge of the law in our country.
Yeah, because you'd be in jail.
Secretary Clinton.